For 2 years, MPN has produced classic Mario Plush videos, from the Mushroom Kingdom Civil War to the balcony games, and from Homeless Mario to Lemmy's Yoshi. We have worked tirelessly to bring you all the best of the best, and now we celebrate. On this day 2 years ago, in 2019, our very first Plush episode was released. To celebrate, we have gathered all of the Mario Plush Series stars, and even fans from other channels are here to celebrate. I will now introduce you to the hosts of today's program, Bowser Johnson and Anna Reynolds.
Thank you, Mario. Hello, everyone. My name is Anna Reynolds.
And I am Bowser Johnson. Tonight we will celebrate 2 years of the Mario Plush Series.
Like last year, we have sent Luigi Eisenhower to the Plush HQ so he could get some more interviews with the stars.
And this year, Anna and myself will host special interviews with MPN superfans right here in the newsroom.
We'll kick off the show with an interview with one of our fan favorites, Plush Series star, Julie Aguilar. Welcome, Julie.
Hello, Mario Plush Network, and hello to all of you fans watching this. It feels really great to be here, and I'm glad I could put aside my busy schedule to make it here. Wait, hold on, I'm getting a call. Yeah?
Charlie, what do you mean it was a busy day? You spent the whole day at your room playing Angry Birds.
Sorry for the disruption.
It's an honor to have you here tonight. I'll begin with the first question. What was your reaction when you were picked to collab with MPN?
Well, honestly, due to the fact that it was the first time I was going to be able to collaborate with another YouTuber, and I felt very, very excited. Not only because of the fact that I was going to collaborate with a YouTuber that I really liked, but also due to the fact that I was excited about what we were going to collaborate on.
How was your experience with the cast and crew while filming the Satellite Sabotage trilogy?
It was great. Everything fell into place, we had some funny moments, and overall, it was a really fun experience.
What are your overall thoughts on the trilogy? And if you can change it, what would you change about it?
Call me biased all you want, but I think Satellite Sabotage is probably my favorite episode. The emotion and tension that's just rising and escalating throughout the whole thing, it really had me at the edge of my seat. If I were to make one change, I'll be honest, I would change the pacing of the episode. Because for most of the 2.5 parts of the video, it was centered around the bad guys meant to be winning, until I chimed in at the last minute and gave my opinion, changing it to the good guys winning. So I would probably change the pacing to maybe have Mario survive and beat him that way.
What has been your favorite Plush Series episode so far this past year?
From this year, I think my favorite episode is What If Rosalia Won. It really expresses her character and revolves an episode around it without making her seem too annoying. With honorable mentions going to the Homeless Mario remake, Lemmy's Yoshi, and Daisy's reality show.
What are your hopes for your future appearances on MPN?
Honestly, I don't really have any, but if I were to choose, I'd probably go with, small cameos, or maybe, some name drops. Nothing too big.
Thank you for letting us interview you. Julie Aguilar's channel will be linked in the description down below. Also, make sure to check out the Satellite Sabotage trilogy so you can see Julie and them in action.
Well, thank you for having me here. And before I go, I actually have some questions on my own. Specifically for some of your performers on Mario Plush Network. If that's alright.
Oh, okay. Well, since the stars aren't in the studio with me, we'll head over to them so they can answer your questions down in the satellite. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Anna.
Go ahead with your first question.
Okay, well, my first question, in that case, will go to Mario, and that is, why did you let Bowser be hired for your restaurant despite him being your arch nemesis?
I hired him because we needed workers. At the time, Peach and Daisy were in the middle of their intense rivalry, so out of support for my wife, I fired Luigi, but it wasn't the greatest decision because we needed help bad. So I tried Bowser, and he of course failed.
The next question goes to Luigi, and actually Daisy too. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your reality shows?
Well, mine is better, of course. Unlike Luigi, I have charisma, the looks, and the personality to carry a network on my back. Shut up! It's no debate, Luigi!
Next question goes to Bowser. and that is, of all of the plans that you've made, which one turned out the worst? And I'm not talking always the most evil, mysterious. No, this one just turned out terrible.
Probably my alliance with Daisy the Dunce. I thought she had my back. We gave her people tons of resources, and she threw it all away to get back with Peach. Arrgh!
Next question goes to Kamek, or Sally. What are your honest thoughts about working with Bowser?
I just don't work for him, you know? I created the thing and all, but it's pretty easy for me. Since I'm a senior citizen, I don't have to work as much as, let's say, Fuzzy. Fuzzy is in his prime, and he works like 168 hours of a week. But yeah, it's pretty easy for me.
And for the last character is Rosalina, who I actually have two questions for. The first is, do you like your job as protector of the cosmos?
Heck no! I barely had time for myself, and on top of that soul-draining job, I gotta take care of my dope daughter RJ. So for most of my spare time, I go to the bar and wipe them completely out of beer.
And last question, of all of the performers and characters of Mario Plush Network, which one is your favorite and least favorite? You cannot choose yourself or your daughter because those are the most obvious picks.
My favorite is, of course, Bowser. We both have common ground when it comes to hating Mario. And my least favorite is Peach. I hate her because she wouldn't allow me to get plastic surgery a few years ago. And the only cosmetic surgeons lived in her kingdom. So she banned me from getting my much-wanted surgery.
Well, that's gonna do it for me. I'll see you guys later, and thanks for having me on here.
Thank you, Julie. Back to you, Bowser.
Thank you, Anna. Another good way you can help celebrate the 2-year anniversary of the Plush series is going by watching in every new single Plush video we did this past year. There are over 20 different videos you can go watch and have a blast watching. We hope you watch every single one. Now I will hand it over to Luigi Eisenhower, who is live at the Mario Plush Network headquarters, where the celebration will take place. Hey, Luigi!
Hello, everybody. My name is Luigi Eisenhower. Today is the 2-year anniversary of the Plush series, and I am here live where the celebration will take place in just a few hours. I am in the grand ballroom. In just a few minutes, the stars of the Plush series will make their way here. While we wait, I am just getting word from my producer that we'll have an interview with Shawn McCormick. Anna? I am back. Now we'll interview co-creator of the Plush series, Shawn McCormick. Welcome.
Thank you, Anna. I'm a bit nervous since this is the first time I've really done anything like this, but I'm ready for the questions.
Oh, that's great. Well, so my first question is, how did you and Mr. Reynolds begin the Plush series?
Well, we have a bit of an interesting story about that. So in 2018, Mr. Reynolds and our cousin Lucas Venezuela, who you might have seen, have you met him?
Yeah. We've met him on the Lucas Sandwich video.
In real life, have you met him?
No, I actually haven't met him, but he sounds like a good guy.
Yeah, Mr. Venezuela, Evan, and me, of course, and Evan and Mr. Venezuela, pardon me, we were horse playing in 2018, and Evan was on his YouTube page on his mobile telephone, and Mr. Venezuela clicked this Bowser Power video called Baby Mario's Homework.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, so he started clicking on that as sort of a joke, and then we all kind of huddled around and started watching it. And then after that, Mr. Reynolds started watching Bowser Power and Plush videos in general.
I'm pretty sure Evan Reynolds has stated that, like, he just started watching those videos because I think it got, like, more on his recommendations because he didn't have a channel.
Then where the Plush creation of the series comes in is in summer of 2019. It was a pretty low point for the channel. We only had, like, around 40 to 50 subscribers. So then me and Mr. Reynolds came up with more ideas to try and get more views for the channel. And one of the things we came up to do was Plush videos because he saw Bowser Power.
Oh, yeah.
So we both tried those as a way to get more views. And what do you know, where we are now? 400 plus subscribers. I'm so glad me and Mr. Reynolds created the series. So that's pretty much a story on that.
Yeah, I heard, like, when the first Plush videos came out, like, they didn't do as well as how they did now, but then it kind of started to do a thing. But, like, around, like, the beginning of Season 2, then I think I saw a little decline, but then it went back up again, and then more, and then a decline, and then went back up, and now here we are.
Up. Oh yeah, pretty much the backstory on that.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
This is a really interesting backstory. So now I'm pretty sure I'm going to ask the question that everybody has probably been dying for. Can you show us the whole script evolution?
Oh, of course I'll show it. So, the first scripts I ever wrote for the Mario Plush series were actually written by hand. I handwrote all the scripts, so...
Oh, yeah.
So it was kind of time-consuming because I had to write everything so slow. And then so it took a while to get everything done. But it was just easier to do it technically, but I'll get on to the point. So the first one I wrote, we don't have the script no more, but it was of Homeless Mario 1. And I never actually script out a full episode in paper. I only scripted out like the first scene or two.
Yeah, because Mr. Reynolds has also explained to me that you guys never finished a Plush episode script while writing. It was like really time consuming, I heard. And like, yeah, just so much time wasted.
It was harder to get my ideas across on paper because sometimes I would just be slowly writing everything I want and then I'd end up forgetting about the whole plot. So only like 3 episodes, I'm pretty sure. Goomba's promotion, the Homeless Marios. And another cool thing about the paper scripts is that since I never finished the whole thing, me and Mr. Reynolds just improvised the rest of the episode. After the very first scenes of Homeless Mario, we basically just started ricocheting ideas off each other, and then that's pretty much how those were created.
I still think they're really awesome, unscripted, really. Not a reference to the talk show, but I think they're still really cool episodes, even if they're not scripted. Like Evans Trevins had a really good storyline, unscripted, and same thing with the Plush series. Like in the beginning, like in Kamek Transformation, it just like had a really good storyline, even though it wasn't scripted at all, which is crazy.
So the first ones are paper, and now to the next evolution of scripts was using the Notes app on my telephone. So on the if any of you on watching this at home have an iPhone, you'll know the Notes app. So that app, I made a little like columns. One side said like whoever was talking, like Bowser for example, and then the box right across would say their lines. So that one I actually wrote whole episodes on using the Notes app, but since I used my phone for filming that, I had to screenshot all of my notes, and then I sent it over to my iPad, which is over there, and then we used our iPad over here on set when filming, so that way we could see everything without having to use my phone.
Oh yeah, and I also heard that you guys have canceled Plush episodes, so would you care to talk about that right after you show the last evolution?
Yeah, might as well get that out of the way right now because most of these were written in the Notes app. So one of them that we actually started filming was called Yoshi's Day at School, and it was so weird because we acted like Yoshi was like Mario and Peach's son,
and Luigi was like their uncle, right?
Yeah, like a wacky uncle.
I think I saw that script because like I'm pretty sure since I started becoming a main character like 2 years ago on Evans Trevins, then I think I took a look at you guys' scripts and I saw that, and like I can tell it led to nowhere.
Yep. So it was supposed. Yoshi went to school like normal. He was here. Our fake Waluigi with far back hairline was the teacher, and Bowser came in and said he was going to be the principal, and Yoshi started freaking out, and then we never finished it.
I remember seeing the script and the video because I'm pretty sure that Evan Reynolds told me you guys finished the whole, you like recorded the whole script. Is that true?
We cut, I screen capped the whole script, and that one just didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And it was so weird for us to think that Yoshi would be like Mario's son.
Probably just inspiration from that episode of the Super Show or what show, I forgot, but Mama Luigi.
Oh, yeah, that was from the Mario World show.
Yeah, Mama Luigi.
And then another canceled script was called,
Storytime with Bowser.
Storytime with Bowser, Bowser's Divorce. I have the script... I have the script still. On the top of it, I had a photo on top of the script, and it was showing King Koopa's mom from the Mario Super Show. And if any of you watched our live streams, I went over it over there. But it was Bowser's divorce.
Yeah, and then I also heard by Mr. Reynolds that you guys also filmed it too, but you didn't get to finish the whole episode. Not because the script was done. The whole script, like the whole 7 pages or whatever, are done, I heard from Mr. Reynolds. And I heard that you guys tried to do a green screen part like with a bomb thing, and then that's where you guys couldn't like figure out how you would like work that, so that's why you just ended it and stuff. And then now this episode wouldn't make sense. And Mario Makeup, it would like make more sense like as a old times, but not really now, because now they got back together, I heard.
And I think I canceled it because it didn't make sense in the first place after further analysis. So yeah, I think that's why it was canceled. So pretty sure that's all they canceled.
No. Mr. Reynolds actually told me that another one that we're gonna do in the summer, I think, because I might have like Tildy or Toadette. I voiced Toadette, you guys. But anyways, I heard, since I know everything, I heard that you guys canceled an episode, but we're actually gonna do it in the summer, right? With Evan Reynolds.
Yeah, so the one we had earlier this year was called, I had it planned, was called Kamek's Garden. Or no, it wasn't this year, it was 2020, excuse me.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be right after Kamek retired, and the new Kamek would have to prove that she's worth being in Bowser's Castle. So what I'm trying to say is that Bowser is going to get mad at the new Kamek because she was being like sort of useless. So Bowser put her on assignment, and that assignment was to create a garden. And I didn't really think about it that back then, but back in like September, October, we didn't have the resources to kind of do a garden.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the summer we have access to another filming studio, which we film the new Guggy show at, which also has a backyard of flowers. So we can hopefully do Kamek's Garden right there perfectly with the perfect setting.
Yeah, that would really fit perfectly, so yeah. In another episode we have, hopefully, that I'm probably going to star in it as the voice is Toadette's Lemonade Stand. But all of this is going to come after the anniversary, you guys said?
Yeah, so that's pretty much all the canceled ones. Then we get back to scripts. So after the Notes app evolution, then the computer came in. So in January 2020, yeah, I got my laptop, and then I started doing the Google Docs. I started typing all the scripts on Google Docs, and then I'd go to Google Docs on my iPad once again, and then we had able to scroll through the whole entire script, and that was pretty easy. And then the final evolution came in April of 2020 when I finally got the inkjet printer.
Yeah.
So I printed all my scripts out on Google Docs, and we have a huge big pile now.
Yeah. So
As in, I understand you have the pile to show, don't you?
Yeah. I'll also dig through the script evolution, and I'll also showcase the scripts that we have, our newest ones, like to show them. And like just show like how it is and stuff. And then before you leave for our final and last words with you, is there anything that's gonna come new like after the 1 year anniversary, any new series or anything like that?
Can't really speak much about those because I don't want to kind of outdate the videos. So yeah.
But yeah, some things are gonna come soon. But yeah. But anyways, yeah. So let's showcase the scripts. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. McCormick, for speaking with me. It was really a pleasure. So anyways.
No, thank you for having me.
Thanks. But anyways, we're gonna continue showing off the scripts. So you see here, might have to get close to the camera, a little. But you see here, pretty sure you can see it, but you can see here that says Mario Plush Series Book of Scripts for production use only, property of National Blueprint Studios. That's a company name. And this is outdated. Mario Plush Network's outdated because of course it's Mario Plush Network. But anyways, yeah, 2019 all rights reserved. That's kind of outdated, but anyways, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, again, the TM, the reserved and stuff, but anyways, let's go to it. Okay, here's the book. It has Goomba's Promotion, script 1. So, like, you can see that, like, over here, it, like, says Goomba's Promotion, and then, like, it shows, like, you can see here in the parentheses, it says, like, shows clips of Goomba getting squished from real games. And then it says, like, Bowser owes me one and stuff. And then, like, you can see the last scene that we did, we cut off of it, and we just stopped the rest, as you can probably really see in the Goomba's Promotion video. But anyways, it shows that blooper states that, Bowser, sir, can you please keep it down? They're filming the new Guggy show right next door. So yeah, and then the blooper said sorry. But then that wasn't scripted, you can see over here. And then the next one is Kamek's transformation. And nothing's like written there anyways. And then the rest of the pages are just all blank. So yeah, that shows how the scripts were back then. So let's show one of our newest scripts as well. Here is the 2 year anniversary. Here's the script. And I'm not going on the script, I'm just talking because this is an interview. So yeah, some of the things that in the new script are in top. But anyways, I'm gonna go to some of our oldest scripts. You can see like have a few over here. We have so many scripts saved and stuff. We scripted one Evans to Evans, but that was it. But I think it's better off unscripted. And then, like, you see over here, Maniac. Oh, yep. Yeah. Welcome to the Kirby Plush Collection scripted. Well, just the intro was scripted. But anyways, here's the Maniac in the mansion. You can see. And then we wrote the end because we forgot to put it. Or Mr. McCormick and Anna Reynolds did. And then Luigi's Mega Mayhem. As you can see in the thing, it has Big Luigi. And then, what's the next episode? Oh, Rosalina moves in. And then, I also voiced Rosalina too, so. Well, you can see. All-Star Dry Bowser review. We scripted everything. And then Rosalina's Discovery. If you're wondering what that is, that's actually the satellite sabotage. And then, here, we have some of the scripts for, like, the singing and stuff. Like, for the Christmas special and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We have the other ones, like the Thanksgiving special. That's really iconic. The 1-year anniversary. So yeah, let me try and get the 2-year anniversary again. But yeah, like, see, the scripts are like the same. We have the same Super Mario logo. But anyways, yeah. When we checked off what we finished so far. But anyways, yeah. And then the Mushroom Kingdom Civil War Aftermath. Here we go with that. And recap of previous episodes shown. And fun fact, our last trailer ever of something with the iMovie, like, we actually did trailers back then. Mr. Reynolds and Mr. McCormick did. And the last trailer was for Canucks Transformation. The rest of the trailers were like for Murder of Evans Room, Evans to Evans and stuff. And we might get back to doing trailers since we're going to do a Murder of Evans Room Part 3. So we might get back to trailers for things in general. But I don't know. But anyways, let's get on to this. Rosalina Satellite Sabotage, A New Beginning. That's the last part. New Beginning's the last part. What if Rosalina won? Lemmy's cat. Lemmy's... We're still going to continue the Lemmy series, but we might end it off like in 2 or 3 more episodes because like we're running out of ideas like for more Lemmy's episodes. And then like King Koopa Studios, this was for Luigi's reality show. This was just a signature thing. And then yeah, that's pretty funny. And then story time with Bowser. Bowser's divorce. See, this is the one that we ended. So I think I'm going to take you guys on a little script tour. So you can pause the video right there. And then like, oh. You can pause it over here. Hopefully you can see it. You can pause over here. And pause over here. So yeah, if you want to see what the whole episode I did, just pause it there. And then here we go for Luigi's reality show. And then we tried one new mechanic in the scripting. Like we would say, like we would have the whole script written up, and then we'd just show what their actions were right after. So yeah, it didn't really work out. It was too distracting because like the words are tiny and like you won't really pay attention to them. But yeah, here we go. And then the 100 subscribers special. Yeah, the subscriber special. And anyways, here's Bowser Goes Bankrupt. It's actually Bowser Bankruptcy. That was the working title. So you can see over here, it's written in pen, working title. Peach's Makeover. That's the Peach's transformation. But yeah. And let's get on to our last script, the Mushroom Kingdom Civil War. So you can see the photo's a little violent, so you can skip this if you want. But anyways, like over here, you can see the script starting. But yeah. And then, I can't believe that, and then you can see what that says over here. But yeah, those are all the evolutions of the script, kind of, but also the Notes app where you can like show screenshots of the old scripts. And like, we had to take some photos like on different things, because like sometimes Mr. Reynolds stated that the iPad would be dead when we would have to like send the photos over. But then we'd have to do the 2DS and stuff. Like our 2DS with the photos, that was kind of stupid. But we had to do that like for some filming and, what do you call it? Count Cupola. But anyways, that wraps up for the whole script evolution. So now let's move on to the next thing. As you can see, more stars have arrived since the last time you saw me. Let's see who will talk to us. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey Prana Plant. Oh, hey Luigi. Greetings, Mr. Peters. Do you care to say a few words about the success of the Plush series? Oh, of course. The studies has finally given me enough money to buy good potting soil for me and my family to live in, so I'm thankful for that. So you have made any memories on set yet? Not really. But I've made a lot of cash, so does that count? You know what? Never mind! Take it back to Mario!
That was very odd, but let's get back on track. Next up, Bowser will show off his opera skills with an epic solo performance.
Wow, what a great performance from Bowser Johnson. Make sure to stay tuned for the duet with Mario and Toadette. Hey, that rhymes! Let me throw it back to Anna for our next segment. Anna! Thank you, Luigi. Now we have many fans from the Mario Plush Series. For our next segment, we'll take a look at some clips sent to us by viewers. Some from MPN viewers. So the first video comes from Super Kirby Cody, but I must call Lemmy Johnson on set to look at the video with me. So come on, Lemmy.
Hello, Anna. So this Cody guy wants to see me?
Yes, please take a look at the video.
Okay, so terrible lighting, check. Terrible editing right here, check. Okay, I think we're ready. Okay, so, hey Mario Plush Network, congrats on your 2-year anniversary, and congrats to your characters, congrats to Mario, congrats to Luigi, and everybody else, but the main person I want to point out is Lemmy. Lemmy has my favorite moments ever. The best moments ever. Best moments ever. He loves animals. He's so adorable when he does it. When he does his stand, trying to keep an animal. And I just love him. Like, kidnapping Yoshi in the new video. And, yeah, it's always a really fun time. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Congrats, guys.
Wow, I'm glad you're a fan of me, Cody. I really appreciate it. Anna, what type of creature is that?
That was Kirby, Lemmy.
Oh, I might have to look into getting that one. I hope King Dad isn't allergic.
Well, thank you for the support, Kirby Cody. The next video is sent to us by Plush Props. Let's take a look. choices, Plush Props. Thank you so much for being a fan. We highly suggest you check out Plush Props' channel. Their channel link will be in the description below. It'll also be in the community tab where it shows the featured tabs. Excuse me. But now let's move on to our next clip, sent in by Epic Gamer Super Mario Plush Kids TV. Try saying that 5 times fast. Yeah, let's take a look.
Hey, thank you for having me on this thing. Yes, and me, Luigi.
And me!
Yes, they all know you're here, Luigi. Anyways, thank you for bringing us here. Right, Zoe?
Yeah.
I've been a big supporter, and probably my favorite, video on your channel is, probably the plush collection. You haven't seen it yet, I'll show you it later. They have like a lot of plushes. So yeah, way more. And yeah, thank you for having us. Right, Richie?
Yeah.
Anything you, Mario and Luigi wants to say?
I want to say that.
Yeah, they have your another person like you. Okay, we'll get this on later. Okay, thank you for having us again.
Thank you both for being here. All of your kind words warm our sweet little hearts. You go check out the channel in the description. Well, thank you all for being amazing fans to our channel in the second one. But anyways, that's all for me. I'll see you guys at the performance. So again, thank you everybody for letting me be the host, and I'll see you guys next time. So now I'll throw it over to Bowser and Luigi for their closing statements, and we'll head over to the performance. Bye!
Thank you, Anna. Over the past 2 years, we have made so many memories on set of filming the Mario Plush series. We'd like to thank you all for supporting the series over the past 2 years.
If you're new to the channel, we recommend you watch all of our previous plush videos and stay tuned for many more new classics to come.
Thank you all so much for watching. All of your support means the world to us. Make sure to like this video, and if you're interested, check out our 1-year anniversary.
Let me throw it back to Mario and Toadette for the main event. Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom up away to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't scream. I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing. You know that you're my superstar. No one can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this, so let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, see. 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 Odyssey, yes, see, Odyssey, Odyssey. Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off the path. Find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew. Taking a stride of the move at the side, they're just
different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Jump up cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find you're short on joy, don't forget that you're still our one-up boy. So go on, straighten up your cap. Let your toes begin to tap. This rhythm is a power true. Don't forget that you're the superstar. No one else could make it this far. Put a comb through that stash. Now you got panache. Oh, let's do the Odyssey.
It's
Time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, cause I'll be your one-up boy. Now listen all you boys and girls, don't be afraid around the world. Don't be afraid to get up and move. You know that we're all superstars. We're the ones who made it this far. Put a smile on that face. There's no time to waste, so let's do the Odyssey.